direction tonight. I had switched it up for a while. I went this way a while back. Then I went back to going the original way that I had been going for months after moving here. Now I'm going to go this way again. Let's see. There's one guy who lives in a house on the left up here who has a white truck. They use him quite often. He also started shouting at me one of the times a while back for filming him, because I had my phone out the one time. So we'll see if they use him tonight. It'll be on the left side, and he has a white truck. Again, I'm not going to talk, I'm just going to record it, so we'll see what they have going. Oftentimes, if there's been some sort of exchange between the target and one of the stalkers, they'll continue to use that stalker because they want to try and get, more chance of some sort of altercation or some argument. So, but of course, I'm not going to say anything at all to them. I'm just going to record it. So, anyway, I'm not going to talk. So. You can see the sidewalks here completely. You can't walk on the sidewalk on that side because there's so much. I have to walk on the road here. Road's all icy too. Careful, it's so icy. Yeah, they're waiting, see? Just sitting in the driveway, lights on, waiting to pull out. Upon my arrival to synchronize it. Yeah, see, exactly, waiting. Okay, perfect. See this? Yeah, see? M35YQZ. Perfect timing, perfect synchronization there. Waited till I arrived, and then pulled out. And you can see they were sitting in the car there for a long while as I was coming down the street, waiting, and there you go. We've got something fake here, so you see him here, right outside of where I'm working to stalk. There's no reason for him to be here. There's nothing going on. He's parked there attending to nothing in front of where I'm working tonight. So I'll show you the other cars over here for this fake event that they've set up as well. See over there? Across the street there, they've got this fake thing set up. And this is all because I showed that recent footage of the cops. Because I uploaded that recent footage. Yeah, so that's the Ottawa police there. And again, this is because I uploaded that recent footage again. Every time I upload footage, they do these ridiculous, childish little acting skits. They're paid to attend to nothing and do these things. And this is right in front of my workplace there. You can see them there. One there, and then another one on directly in front, sitting there doing nothing. Now, they haven't pulled this person over for any legitimate reason. That's one of these people who they've set this up with. One of the people who works along with them there. You can see that? Sitting there doing nothing. Yeah, you can see them there. Set up something completely fake right just across from my work again. They've got somebody pulled over there. That's one of the people who is one of these citizen operatives who's pulling a little, doing a little acting skit with them there. And it's all about harassing me and sending a message while I'm at work. They can't even let me go to my job and do my job without doing things like this. That's the Ottawa police there, and they're stalking and I want to speak to this guy for a minute. Excuse me, sir. Can I get your badge number, please? Can I get your badge number, please? I have the right to ask that. Can I have your badge? Can I have your badge number? 1840. Okay, 18. Why you're asking for it? I don't need to tell you that. Okay. Thanks. You can see again over here. One here. So his badge number is 1840. They said, and the plate number CVNP 620. Over here, you see them as well with this fake thing that they've set up here to to send a message to me at my workplace. This is not legitimate. They've set this up completely. It's completely phony. So you see them there. That's the Ottawa police. You saw what happened recently with the Gatineau police harassing me as well and setting up something fake. So. You hear this? Okay, now they got something set up coming down here as I'm leaving. Check this out. There's the police car right there. There's another one there up ahead, right? You see those two? 3 of them there. So they're setting something up where I get the bus probably. And it's probably a fire truck now too. Yeah, it is. See this? This is just as I'm leaving work. They're going down there. They're going down there to attend to it. Nothing. That's fake. Completely set up and fake. And then 3 police cars just turned right, headed toward where I have to go to get the bus now. So lots of activity today. And see more coming up here. Another fire truck coming for something completely fake that they've set up because I'm leaving here. Let's see if it's gonna. I don't want to miss the bus, but. And then 3 cop cars turned right at the intersection here where I have to go. I'm not going to wait for this one, but you can see that's a fire truck too down there. And then of course last night the police sitting in front of my workplace attending to nothing to send a message of intimidation. That's a fire truck here. Let's see. This is timed exactly as I leave work too. You can see I just left. You can see it here. Is he going to turn? That's what their resources are going towards. That's what they're being paid to do. That they have nothing at all. I just left work, and again, I uploaded that video of the Gatineau police and their corruption and their stalking recently. So this is what they do to retaliate. You can see how obvious this is. This is just as I left work. So. And then 3 police cars turned down here just before the Fraud Mason fire department stalkers went down there for their fake event. Now they're going to probably turn off the sirens just as they go past there because they don't have anything legitimate to deal with. Obvious there. And so right before the fire truck came, 3 cop cars turned right on this street. Then the fire trucks went down the other street up there for something fake. Unfortunately, I don't think I caught any of the faces of the firefighters because it was a bit at a distance, so I don't think I caught any of their faces. And here's another guy wearing that plaid lumberjack jacket thing that so many of the other stalkers are wearing. See if the cops are going to come back here as I wait for the bus. I figured they'd come right over. Sometimes they're known to block the area where I'm getting the bus with something fake, block up the street. It doesn't look like they're going to do that this time. But yeah, so lots of activity there last night and into this morning. As I showed, I had one police officer parked directly in front of my workplace, just sitting there idling for a long period of time, attending to nothing, to send a message of threatening and intimidation after I uploaded that recent video showing that the Gatineau police were also doing the same thing, setting up fake staged calls to stalk me. So we had that, and then directly across the street, right across from where a cop car had been parked near my work, another police vehicle was positioned right behind the vehicle of someone who they had sitting there all throughout the night with their lights on. Now that vehicle remained there after both of the cop cars left and just sat there with the lights on across from my work in plain view of where it was. Again, all done to send a message there. So it's a footage for last night and today. Here we go. Now look at this stuff. We've got more here. Putting on the siren right as I come back here. Look at this stuff. And now I turned it off. See, right? They come past here, right up to here, then they immediately turn it off. Now the purpose of the siren is to clear the traffic so that they can go through to get to an emergency. They clearly are misusing it yet again, as they often do, and just using it for noise harassment and to send a message to someone who they're targeting with stalking. You could tell they turned it on right there, just for that moment they were there near me up there, and then they just switched it off right away. They're not using it for what it's supposed to be used for, and they're misusing it and misrepresenting their jobs in general as usual. So nothing new there.